And a good Monday morning to you all. Hope you had a nice weekend as we finish the second weekend of January. Just 50 more to go. Okay. Uh, Unfortunately, I had 51. I was thinking the last weekend was our first full weekend, but no. January 1st is on a Saturday this year. So looks like looks like I messed up on my math once again, but that's okay. I still had a B average in math. So, hey, always nice to have a little tranquility to start out our day. And that's what we have here. Here's a look at the Bob Friend Forward World Weather Cam, this one in Girard. And you can see dry roads, dry conditions. Trees aren't moving too much. There's the flag moving up there. Just a kind of lazy in the wind right now. But that will change later on in the day. Excuse me. Heading farther south into Meadville, we're not finding a whole lot here. Again, the trees not moving. Here's the flag. There's a bit of a breeze, you can see. So there is something there. I don't think I have the flag up. Oh, no, here's Edinburgh. Um, Trees aren't moving too much here. Again, just not a whole lot right now as far as things go. There's the flag. I knew there was one there. I couldn't remember there. And you can see not much movement of the flag out there up the street in downtown Edinburgh. So things in pretty good shape for today. And really, as the caption read, just tranquility all the way around. We don't have a whole lot going on here. And it's low pressure right now, moving into the central part of the state, giving us some clouds here. But as we zoom in a little more, breaks in the clouds here over Lake Huron, starting to pop up here in Lake Erie. And we're hopeful that we'll see some of those breaks occur here in our neck of the woods, hopefully within the next several hours. And the upper level pattern, this is what we call general zonal flow. Now there is a little trough here toward the east, nothing big time though. And things are going to be, again, pretty tranquil as they often are as they often will be in this zonal flow that goes on into the rest of Monday. Notice here in the west, look at this deep trough out here, out toward the west. Already giving plenty of rain to California here. And here comes the next one as we head on toward Tuesday. It's just been a freight train slamming into California, all the way up towards Seattle to some extent. So you can just it's just not the place to be. A lot of heavy snows. It is causing flooding, some rough weather out there. The good news, it is helping to replenish a lot of the mountain snows, which they need for water. Of course, they need more than a week's worth of this, but they'll take whatever they can get here. Rest of Tuesday, you can see a little dip here on Tuesday. We'll keep our clouds in, but just not a whole lot in the way of precipitation. This ridge builds in on Wednesday, and that will give us some pretty good weather. But by Thursday, this trough will finally traverse the country. It will affect us, giving us probably some pretty good wind and at least some rain as we head on toward Thursday. So as we say hello to not many people here. All right, we'll give it a little bit more time as we check out the 7-day forecast here. And again, pretty tranquil today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Slow but steady warm up into the low 40s on Wednesday. And I think we'll be able to break 50 on Thursday. There's a good shot of that. The winds pick up. We'll get some afternoon rain. If it comes later in the day, yeah, we'll be able to break 50 without a problem. And then the front goes by. We do get chilly with finally a below average day. Friday will be average. The rain will change to wet snow. I'm not real bullish on a lot of accumulation here. Maybe maybe a couple of inches for Friday. Limited lake effect on Saturday. Winds right now look northeast to northwest. So those of you in the snow belts may get a couple of inches from it before things start to get sunnier Sunday, and then we're back into a warm-up on a very quiet January, and no big storms appear to be heading our way really for the rest of the month based on what we're seeing. Now, that's, on any given day, with all that storminess in the west, some of that may head our way. If it can tap some of the Arctic air, maybe we will be getting something more. We'll have to wait and see on that. In the meantime, April, good to see you this morning. Bob and Sue, a lot of people sleeping in, kind of a sleepy Monday here. Not many of you coming in today. Bob and Sue in Jacksonville. Hey, by the way, congratulations to the Jaguars there, making it into the playoffs by defeating the Tennessee Titans. So first one in 5 years, if memory serves. So congrats to the your Titans there, Bob and Sue, if you follow that. Hey, Lori, out there in Edinburgh, 27. Well, you got a lot of rain last week, almost 2 inches of rain, just about the same amount of snow on Saturday. So, yeah, not too bad, about what we expected. Didn't think you'd get a lot on that. Hey, Becky, good to see you this morning. 26 out there, French Creek. Yep, of course, it's cloudy. Hey, Barb, Cambridge Springs, 24, a little chilly out there. And Bill out in Waterford, hello to you, with temperatures near 30 degrees. So, again, congrats to Jacksonville. Buffalo, now the number 2 seed after a big emotional defeat of New England. And, of course, we've reported it, 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. If that doesn't say much, I don't know what does. Just a great game there for the Bills. Steelers, hey, hats off to the Steelers. They made quite a run, going 9-8 after looking absolutely out of it. And if not for that patsy win by the Dolphins against bigger patsy, the Jets, would have been nice to see the Steelers make it in, since New England lost. But good game for them. And 9-8, good game for them. And the Browns, well, we'll see how next year looks for you guys. And hopefully, the town went crazy. I figured, Bob, I figured they would. You guys, you're the kids. You're the new kids on the block. We'll see how far you can go against some of the tougher teams there in the AFC. But, hey, stranger things have happened. Of course, my Niners are in as well, having a great year. They won their 10th straight with our number 3 quarterback, who seems to be for real. I acknowledge the Niners' competition the second half of the season wasn't great, but I feel good about them. My son's Philadelphia Eagles are the number 1 seed, so we got a lot to be thankful for. My wife was pleased that her Steelers won, not pleased that they didn't make the playoffs. But that's how it goes. They made a nice run. I think Kenny Pickett is going to be something to watch. He looked good. I think once he just needs more polish. Steelers will be a force to reckon with next year. I really think that. But we'll see what happens. I don't remember when the Bills play. I know the Niners play Saturday afternoon. I think Buffalo is a Sunday game next week. Let the playoffs begin. I can't wait. All right. But I also can't wait to do some work. Yes, we have some news coming up here. So good to see you all. Take care of yourselves. One quick look there at the forecast once again, in case you missed it. Nice tranquil start to our week. Take care, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.